incredible is it to be sharing this craziness with your co-star, with Zendaya?
I mean, amazing. I know she just rocked up now, and I'm trying to see if I can see her. I haven't seen her yet, but she's one of the most incredible people I've ever met, and I love her to bits. So to be here tonight is amazing. I'm delighted to share it with her and my cast and my family.
Feeling about that and tackling that, they're losing.
I think Zendaya just showed up. That sounds like Zendaya just showed up.
That's her. No, that's her. I want to see what she has on. Can we watch? Is she going to walk down here? It's her. Let's watch.
Where? Oh, she's gone in. She's gone in. She's gone in. That's definitely Zendaya.
There she is, looking beautiful, might I add. As ever. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't even think I've eaten I don't think I've even had a pizza with pineapple on it.
I thought you were going to say a piece of pineapple. I was like, that is bull.
American football is very dangerous.
Why it's called football. Because they don't use their feet. I just don't understand why it's called football.
Yeah, it should be called something different, maybe.
Throw ball. Whatever you want to call it.
Throw
but
ball.
You don't kick it. Messy and it was crazy. It was crazy. And we met.
American food is better than British food. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. I haven't had enough of y'all's food to
I'll
know.
do it for you. You ever had a Jaffa cake? Would you like one?
Sure.
It's like an orange.
No. I don't like orange flavored things. I actually don't.
Darnell's face.
Darnell knew. I don't do orange flavored things.
Try it though. It's not orange flavored. It's actually got orange in it.
Yeah, orange chocolate, not for me.
Try it. It's double tasty.
That don't smell right. Smell it. Smell it. Just
Smell
give
it. I've got it in my mouth.
Give it a smell.
I can smell it because it's in my mouth.
What's the inside? What's the inside of this?
Orange jelly.
No. Absolutely
Can
not.
I take these like last time?
Would you like mine?
Sure.
Okay.
And you know, lots of places have assets that London doesn't have. Like you go to Barcelona, you have the beach. You know.
Yeah.
And that's it. So maybe it's just Barcelona.
He's like,
He's trying to sound like I'm really cultured. I'm like, Madrid is also in Spain, right, guys?
This hasn't been anywhere. Can you tell that he's English? Just from this interview, can you tell?
Tom, if you were showing Zendaya your favorite place in London, where are you taking her to?
I can't tell you that because then people will go there and try and find us there.
Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. 3.
I'm not getting in trouble.
2.
Yeah, I'm not getting in trouble either.
I'm leaving it right there.
Part of me wanted to just flip the table then, but I was worried the legs might bang your feet.
Just right there.
Just leave it up to the people.
Yeah. It's not for us to decide.
Tell us Tom's best qualities as Spider-Man.
Best qualities of Spider.
Sorry.
Best qualities. I know.
Yeah.
Best qualities of Spider-Man. I would say.
Handsome.
I would say, I mean, there's a lot of great things, I think, that make you Spider-Man. I think one of them is that you actually love being Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, and you embrace it so much. I think anyone who's ever seen him, you know, deal with kids, especially when he's in the whole get up, you know, the suit, it's really special to watch. You know, he does the accent and does the web thing, because I was like, can you shoot a web? And he's like, I've used all my web cartridges getting here, you know, it's really, really sweet, you know. So that, I would also say that you have the annoying capability of doing everything very well.
Thank you.
Thank you. He has this annoying capability of being able to do everything really well, so it's like when you're watching him flip and then land and then fight and then do all these things, you know, you're great at it, and you do it with such ease.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ned would just do as he's told.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you know in the film when he rips up his letter?
Yeah.
He's like, actually, I
yeah.
need to show this to my parents.
Yeah. You're very cool.
Well, you know, I'm an actor, my brother.
Superhero prison.
Yeah.
You know,
What's it called? Ravenscroft, I think is what it's called in the Spider-Man universe, is the superhero prison. Supervillain prison. Ravenscroft.
Supervillain prison.
Supervillain prison. Supervillain prison. Supervillain prison. Supervillain prison. Sorry.
No, never apologise.
Sorry, we just had a little.
That's quite a good little thing though.
Yeah.
You guys are great.
Getting ready for a scene.
Yeah.
Super villain prison,
super villain prison,
prison.
super villain prison.
Me.
That is such a clever way to trick us to give you an
Yeah,
answer, and I really appreciate it. But unfortunately, we can't answer that
that.
question. But I like what you did there. That was really
Clever.
You sort of sucked us
Yeah,
in
yeah.
with a really fun interview, and then I like,
hey,
yeah.
yeah. No.
Not today. People are like, I'll come with you. I'll come with you. We'll go together.
I'm like, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
We're writing the
We
scene
should
now.
write a Spider-Man movie together.
I remember the first time he texted you.
Yeah.
And you were like, I'll text me. And I was like, me and Jacob were like, okay.
Okay.
Like, whatever.
You're like, yeah, he's in this movie.
Yeah,
Like, why is that such a big deal?
okay.
I'm questioning you.
Yeah, you're gonna do Perry Anderson.
No, I'm scared.
You're about to lose this game. You're questioning me really.
Rude.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Listen,
know
you're
that.
stressed. I am the most dyslexic person in the world. I'm reading stuff for the
Oh,
first
you
time.
slashed
With
that
my
one.
questions, I'm going, what is the question?
You got it. You got it.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Are they looking scary?
No. This
Okay,
is one.
okay,
This, if you get this first one wrong, then Sony are going to call us. 3, 2, 1. What is Peter Parker's... Oh, no, that's the answer. Which Spider-Man's real name?
Oh, Peter Parker.
Which phase of the MCU is No Way Home in?
Fourth face.
Name one of Spider-Man's...
Still got front runner
It
energy.
is pretty crazy.
just
but
draws
I,
a
but I,
I have
nervous?
I'm
He's
like, be doing something, and Willem would be like, Peter Parker! And then they'd be like, cut, and all of us would be like, oh, that was crazy!
yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember sort of doing this, and then at one point he has to hit me in the ribs, and he was like, wow! I was like, ah! Alright, I'm gonna get you back for that, and then...
Just be there.
I heard
See how
about.
excited I just got?
Yeah.
When is it?
We'll make it happen.
I need to ask, is Peter Parker okay? Because obviously Tony Stark was his mentor, not around no more. How's he coping with it?
He's struggling, man. Let me just get him, hang on.
What?
Hey man, yeah, I'm having a really hard time at the moment. I don't know why I did that. That's so dumb. I really thought that was about to be some like viral clip.
That's
and
like,
that did not go the way I thought it would.
good gadget.
Oh my god.
We'll cut that out.
Sound him like he's like some puppet. Let me go get Peter Parker. Hey man. Do you know what, mate? It's actually really sad. I am in the suit for the largest amount of time in any film I've been in, but I don't wear the mask a lot because everyone knows who Peter Parker is. There's no need for the mask. So when you have the mask on, you can disguise the fact that you're in a pose and you're like,
Yeah.
please cook up. And like, so when you're not in the suit, you have to be like, oh, I'm so heroic right now.
I'm
I
in
look
so much
so
pain.
cool.
I mean, of course it's important. I think.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely is it that you'll be back as Spider-Man?
I'm gonna give you a confusing answer.
People want more Tom. Go on.
Pie.
What do you mean pie? Like 3.1555?
What do I mean? What do I mean?
Pie.
What do I mean?
You are so.
Yeah, I meant like the food. That's what you just said.
Guys.
Totally stole your joke.
It's been...
You remember you used to do that all the time?
She would make a joke at a dinner party, and I'd be like, no one heard that, so I'm gonna say it, and then everyone would laugh. I'd be like, I'm funny.
And I'd be like, you used to do it all the time.
I went to an NBA game the other day, and LeBron
I'm
was
like,
injured
Rue.
and he wasn't playing.
Yeah.
And my immediate thing was like, oh, he was in Space Jam, and I was like, that's
He's
also
also
LeBron
LeBron
James. I was like, damn, that's the guy that's in Space Jam. He's also won everything under the sun. Yeah.
Well, I've got a favourite question, my favourite question I think ever, and it doesn't work on the radio, but it does work here.
Okay.
What is your go-to ruining a photo face? Like someone just takes...
Just my face normally. Just anytime my face is in it.
Not true. I mean, I don't intentionally try to ruin photos, but I do think that like my go-to face is just like I don't know why, just like stuck in 2012, like. You know, it's like, what is that? It won't go away.
You may not realise it, Tom, but I think
Yeah,
I've spotted yours in the bloopers.
Yeah?
Whenever you make a minor mistake, shall we say, Tom,
Is it?
this comes out.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I just did that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I do, which is a really weird thing, and I don't know why I do it? Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's the
my
one.
Yeah, I
awkward
just did
smile,
that.
yeah. Do you remember when that whole
you mess up-
stupid frog thing was
yeah.
going on when people were talking about frogs in my mouth?
Yeah, and you were really.
I got really self-conscious
Yeah.
about it, so I now do this all the time.
Just so you know.
Yeah, just so you know, there's nothing in there. But also, I'm sucking the shit out of my cheeks in there. I'm going.
Oh no.
And it just looks like I'm also kind of whistling all the time. It's a strange one, but yeah, I do that.
This isn't a spoiler one. I promise you this isn't a spoiler one, but talk me through this, both of you.
You know, I don't know Andrew that well.
Yeah, so I think it's so funny that you're like,
But as soon as I saw it, I was like, I love you so much. To another party after that, and I actually bumped into Toby. Only 20 minutes later. I don't know how he set it up, but I set it up. I was like, guys, listen, we can't all share each other.
they've never responded.
Like, what's up, other Spider-Man? But that was quite a scary stunt.
Yeah.
What you guys did there.
Yeah. It was fun.
It was really fun.
It's very unnatural.
Well, I wasn't there. It looked really fun.
To like go, okay, well, this is something, and I'm just gonna have to fall off. I'm just gonna throw myself off and be like, ah!
I have one of him because I'm really enjoying saying.
I'm gonna throw you under the bus here. You're much better impressions than I am.
No, you guys spent more time together.
Yeah, but you spent enough time. Zendaya will now do a rendition of Benedict Cumberbatch.
No, not you trying to throw this off on me. That was a question for you.
Go on then.
No.
I'm going to give you a little bit more rope.
Go on then.
Very good at Tom Holland.
Do your Peter Parker.
Peter Parker's just
I can do my Peter Parker.
Hey Jay, we gotta go.
Maybe we should.
Everyone goes on about how good at improvising we are. I just wanna Spider-Man. December 15th.
We're both like, do your Peter Parker.
Your characters, MJ and Peter Parker, suddenly become world famous in the movie. How was that relatable to your real life fame?
There's some of it, but I also think that like we're not.
People love us.
Nobody.
We've got a paddle there with your picture on either side. I'm going to ask you some questions. Who is most likely to make a mistake while filming? That's from Mystic Fan Wolf Brother Husky. Tom, okay.
That's not smart again.
Who is most likely to get told off by a director or maybe anyone really? Tom again. Uh-oh. Okay.
It's because I like pushing the creative boundaries,
Yes,
and sometimes I
that's what
push
it
it
is.
too far, and the director's like, "Will you just do as you're told, please?"
Is that true?
Sure.
Yeah. Who would make a better superhero in real life?
I still think you would be a great superhero.
I'm gonna say you would make a great superhero. Yes. Pretty wonderful person.
Who is better at keeping secrets? Yes.
Yeah. Everyone thinks that we're friends, but I know nothing about her. Nothing.
Nothing.
How do you stop yourself from revealing too much?
Here's the thing, it's not that he's bad at TV secrets.
Thank
He just gets
you.
really excited to share the fun things that are happening.
Yes.
So I probably knew the whole plot of Endgame and all those things as it was happening live because I was probably one of the few people you could tell.
So you would be the first person.
Yeah.
I would call you up and be like, "You will not believe."
And it's
like,
okay if
Iron
I
Man
know.
dies.
And I was like, great. I can't enjoy that in the theater. Thank you
I just
so
got
much.
stressed and I was like, "Do people know that?"
1 minute left. This is a quick fire round, so one word answers
Okay.
for you both. Who is your hero in real life? Tom.
Zendaya.
Tom Holland.
Okay. Another viewer says, we've just bought 2 new fish. Can you both name them for us, please?
Peter and MJ.
Peter and MJ is pretty good.
Peter and
Yeah.
and Zendaya, do you know?
Zendaya, I was wondering who the best Spider-Man is in your opinion. Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, or Andrew Garfield? Tell me what you think.
Listen, I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm not gonna pick a favorite, but if there's anything I've learned, it's that, you know.
No, I got
No, I just.
What a cutie!
And walked back in the scene. You walk. You have to enter scene.
Have you ever played Beyond Earth?
Thank you.
Yeah, yours is just really good.
Yeah, this is just like it's just like watching. Hey, look, who would have thought?
You name a superpower of each other in real life.
So what's my superpower?
Your superpower is your ability to calm me down when I am too far gone.
Okay. That's
Now, what is my superpower?
to stress me out when I'm getting.
And you're very confident. That's a nice thing as well, right?
Sometimes my confidence does come across as arrogance, but you know, fuck them. Sorry, you can tell this is the last interview of the day. I have really lost my mind.
Almost there.
Every superhero also has a weakness. So Zendaya, if you had to advise the villain on how to beat Tom, what would you tell them?
Tickle him.
That is such a good one.
See?
No,
See?
Zendaya.
Disarmed immediately.
No.
Immediately disarmed.
Yeah, I don't like being tickled.
Even just this alone.
No, me neither.
Oh, I don't like being tickled. Let's hold hands, shall we?
It's so good to see you guys. What's like the one secret that was a struggle for you? Spidey dying? Was there?
That was an annoying one.
They cast Zendaya to play Michelle.
Anonymous, mysterious classmate.
You did well though. I believe that Jake was a.
No, he's just still in character. Can you tell when each other is annoyed? Is there a tell?
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
What is it? What do you see in each other's eyes?
She is.
Off book.
You're not annoying.
He's just trying to do an interview.
But this is great stuff.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah. I think we're
Contrary to my laughing face, when I am frightened, I don't really react. I don't really have a reaction like that.
Right, you go.
I'm more of a I'm like, oh, you got me, whatever. And then when dealing with things like, my natural thing is just like, let it take me.
Let it take you.
But you see, MJ is not a huge fan of the swinging thing. So I then have to make myself be like, ah! Which is
Something interesting to talk about.
there a place for your characters, you think, without Peter even?
See, I'd like to see MJ in a kind of Daredevil setting, like being an why can't I speak? Investigator.
Investigative.
Just adding one syllable.
I'm just trying to say
Investigator.
investigator. But I don't know why my brain just disconnected from my mouth there. And a detective is what I'm trying to say.
Yes, right.
Now, do you guys know?
We talked about how important it is always to maintain the heart of the film, which is, the Peter side. Universe where Timothy is Spider-Man and you're Paul.
And I'm Paul.
Yeah. And I'm still me.
Yeah, and you're still killing the game, winning every award under the sun. Multiple franchises, getting massively successful.
I'm still killing it.
Yeah,
Zendaya wins.
I'm still killing the game.
But
That's
You're
fine.
not kidding.
No,
Yeah,
flex it.
Thanks.
What will we be doing in an alternate? Yeah, going through it. Whoa, this is what being famous is. Oh goodness. Maybe not. So I think he's got a lot to deal with, but who better to deal with it than Peter Parker? And Peter Parker is lucky to have a great support group: Aunt May, Happy Hogan, and most importantly, MJ and Ned. So both from London. Yeah.
It's special for us because I feel like, well, at least for me, I feel like I don't get to be a part of the Spider-Man side of things. I'm always a part of the Peter side of things. So now I get to really be in the Spider-Man stuff.
world. Yeah.
Very true.
You did it pretty hard.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I remember being
That's
like,
so cool,
don't
though.
worry about it,
Yeah.
you can hit me, and he was like, I was like,
Okay.
oh,
Wow.
oh, you mother, that hurt so bad. Paris Junket Day. Let's do this. Like to be singing ladies.
Singing ladies.
And finally, choose a comic book
Adaptation.
Why did I say
Adaption.
Oh, I clicked it.
Dude.
Oh, I thought it
Oh, I didn't know it was the last one.
Actually,
This is
really
you to a
for
T.
sure.
That's kind of crazy, you know.
Personality.
Your
Personality. What is up with us, guys? Can we do another BuzzQueen fizz?
You said it all backwards.
BuzzQueen Fizz.
What is wrong with us, man? Hey, look, Quizzies. Click on Quizzies.
Quizzies? Quizzes.
It says quizzes. Bro, Tom is zooted, my guy. Jeez.
Oh, sweetheart. Quizzy.
Quizzies. I am never going on BuzzFeed ever again. People, okay, aren't they dating each other now?
No, that's her mom. That's so funny.
You're an idiot.
It's always
I love
a pleasure
the
to be
quizzes.
back.
Quizzies with my besties.
Some Quizzies with my besties on Buzz Quiz Feed.
This was a lot of fun. Thank you so much to BuzzFeed and.
When I say alternate universe, I mean just like a.
What are Tom Holland's Spider-Man's powers?
Super strength.
Yeah.
Spidey senses.
Yeah.
That's kind of it, right?
That's all kind of
stick to walls.
Sticky.
You're sticky.
Super
smart.
good looks. Super smart. Super smart. Right, super smart. I have you guys. I guess you guys were a superpower.
That's
an
a
asset
cool-
to the team. Friends. The other two were such losers. Loners.
Avocado on.
Yeah, or you have the beans on toast thing. Which
Yeah, right.
Beans on
toast. Classic.
As an American,
2016
I
toast.
can't understand.
We used to.
I like Sometimes by Jerry Cinnamon.
Wait, what is-
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that one.
What color
color
eyes
eyes
does Tom Holland have? Look at those gorgeous brown eyes. Look at those.
You should stare at them super
Ooh.
hard.
Are you good? Are you zooming in?
Give them the smolder.
Oh, Tom Holland and Zendaya. Still friends.
No.
We're enemies.
Yeah, we're frenemies. I just love to hate you.
You're my arch enemy.
Is Zendaya in
Justin Bieber's music video? No.
I would be so hyped if you did.
I made a dance video to a Justin Bieber song when I was like
Cool.
15.
For everyone watching, the video of Zendaya dancing Justin Bieber will be playing in the description.
No. The link in the description.
Click the link in the description.
Like, subscribe, the link is in the
No,
description.
you're canceled. Tom Holland is canceled party. I wasn't actually singing, that wasn't me. I was like lip singing to some random person singing. I did a music video.
Will Zendaya be in
Dune
Dune 2?
Hey, you bet your bottom dollar.
That's all.
I hope so.
Yeah.
That'd be a
I'm
very
excited.
strange character decision. if
To
you
just
got
like
rid of you.
leave her out of the whole
she's
thing.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Will
Zendaya.
Laugh.
Okay.
Do your
so-
like gasp laugh that
So
you
here's
do.
the thing.
That's what you do. Nothing actually comes
So
out,
here's
does
the
it?
thing. Here's the
And there it is. And there it is.
I'm being bullied. It's been called Zendaya laughing now. Okay, I understand. I get it. But I'm a very expressive laugher, meaning sometimes I'm not really laughing as hard as I am, but I do this big face of like every time I laugh. That's just how I do it. Okay?
What does No Way Home mean?
It means
there's
you
no
don't
way
have a
home.
way home.
Which is a really Who is the Green Goblin in No Way Home?
A villain.
Ooh.
A villain played by
Villainous.
none other than Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Do you know what Harry started saying is when people were like, are you going to be at the party later? He'd be like, yeah, Willem Dafoe.
Like, remember we tried to do
Yeah.
that on set, and
It's
you were
like,
like, no. And I was
Dafoe.
like,
What Zendaya? Oh, mate, it just goes right.
What award did Zendaya just win?
You just won the Fashion Icon of the Year award.
I was going to answer that.
Also, the youngest person in the
ever
world
get
to have
that.
won it.
Uh-huh.
And greatly deserved, might I add.
Thank you.
Wonderful work. And also shout out to Law,
Shout out to Law.
who is also incredible.
And also the Emmy.
Oh, that's right. You won an Emmy. No, but to be fair,
But yeah, they said most
Just
recent, right?
win.
Yeah,
Just
just
win,
win.
yeah.
right.
So
you
what's
win in
that?
so many
So the-
things, it's hard
yeah,
to
the
catch
fashion
up.
icon one is definitely the newest one.
That's right. It's hard
yeah.
to keep up with all these things you're winning.
And just for context, what did you win the Emmy for?
For Euphoria.
Again,
Wow.
greatly deserved.
What a
well done.
euphoric experience.
It was. It was. We play, and I scavenge and do all that stuff, and then when pops out, I'm like, ah! And he takes over. But
Yeah.
the Spider-Man game I've done all by myself,
I was going to say, do you remember that? Are you going
and
to tell
I'm
everyone that
stuck
story?
at a certain part, and I haven't played it since because it was
There's a
very
bit on the
difficult,
Spider-Man game that Zendaya couldn't do, and I was over at your house,
and I would not
and,
let him
and
play
she
for
wouldn't
me.
let me complete this moment for her.
Well,
No.
you know, that's just the pride
'Cause it's
talking.
for me.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
right.
but-
I
Right.
want to figure it out. I
Right.
want to do it.
No, right.
You have your own
But
level.
you couldn't do it.
You have your own thing going
You
on.
have your own. There's multiple games you can have going. You can have yours. I want to do mine.
What is Zendaya's favorite candy?
You like those really gooey sweets, the flavory ones. They're all flavory. They're sweets.
Oh,
Chocolate?
high chews.
High
sorry.
chews. You really like
I
high
like,
chews.
I like just
You do.
strawberry high chews. I will eat strawberry high chews when I'm shooting because I don't know. It's just like get you going.
Why does Tom Holland look so young in the?
Oh, I didn't see that part. Sorry.
Sorry, man.
I got you.
The Impossible,
Because
because
he's
I
like
was.
2.
That is the most. If you're googling that, you're stupid.
you shot it last year. I thought.
I know.
I shot that movie when I
I
was
thought it was like this year.
13. Why is Tom Holland so endearing?
Yeah. Why are you so endearing?
Honestly, I found it to be a little.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that
Yeah. I
question.
don't know.
I
If
just
I
am.
would type that.
Yeah,
but,
I don't
okay.
know who thinks that,
They don't
but
know
sure.
you very well.
Does
Does Spider-Man survive the zombie apocalypse?
Maybe.
And what if? Did you guys watch it for you? Does Spider-Man work alone? No,
I mean,
he has us. Hello.
FOS, shout out.
does Spider-Man get cold?
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
I get
Well, but
cold
you
all
have
the
like
time. The heater's
the
on the
heater,
inside of
yeah.
the suit, yeah.
I was actually thinking about that today. You know how we stand in the windows and we're like, wow, what it must be like to be Spider-Man. And I was thinking like, damn, it would be cold as
So cold.
Swinging around.
And it's like
would be
skin
awful.
tight as well.
Yeah, how did the other ones do? Who does Spider-Man love?
Come on now.
So many people.
Yeah.
Ned, MJ, Aunt May.
Come on now.
Happy Hogan, Tony Stark.
You're loved by many.
What is Spider-Man's black suit? That is the Inside Out suit, which is very cool. We, in the first film, kind of...
How does Spider-Man dodge bullets? Spider sense.
Spidey sense.
Yeah. We always have a lot of fun doing this.
We gotta clean up.
We do have to clean up. 3,
2, 1.
Watch out, guys. One of the best things about playing Spider-Man is getting to work with Zendaya.
One of the best things about playing MJ is getting to work with Tom Holland.
Yes.
Really seen her evolve over time and their love story evolve over time. So it's been nice to like...
From Sony's pocket is really fun. One of my favorite Christmas movies, and it is my favorite Christmas movie, wet ourselves laughing. I'm a really good cook, albeit you don't think so. And Zendaya claims that she's a really good cook.
Well, I've never
and
really
so.
had.
To be fair, that black bean burger thing you made the other day was actually really good.
Yeah, and listen, I've never had one of your dishes that was so fancy and special. So
Yeah, I specialise in meat dishes, and you're vegetarian.
yeah,
so.
and the meat dish I heard you made, your brother said was awful. So I don't know.
It wasn't awful.
I
it was
heard
just ever
it
so
was
slightly
awful.
overcooked. And when I say ever so slightly, I mean at least 20 minutes. It was in there for too long. I do these roast potatoes that will knock your socks off.
Talking all this, but I've yet to taste it, so. No.
Absolutely not. It was so stressful and we did such a good job.
I just want to add also, he made it seem like we were gonna, we were like, let's keep it chill, like let's not do too much, we're just gonna like, do a good job, we're not gonna stress ourselves out, and we're just gonna like, coast, right? Come to show day, there is rain and costume changes and sparklers and backflips.
I didn't have any sparklers.
Yes, there
You
is.
came out of a private jet and had a cannon full of confetti.
I'm just saying.
And you showered me in dollar
You
bills.
didn't say that all that was happening. Okay? There was 2 songs. It's lip sync battle. You're supposed to pick 1 song. Was he able to do 2? I don't know. Feels like that breaks the rules, and there's a rule book somewhere. We should look back.
But
and
everyone knows.
recalculate.
Listen, I have been petitioning for this for a long time, and it has not happened yet, and I'm very disappointed. I must have come to visit Euphoria at least 30 times this season.
I know we should have tried to like Easter egg put you in there.
I want to be in Euphoria.
Okay, let me talk to some people. HBO. Let's get them on the phone. It's changed.
It's always changing. You had some weird ice cream the other day.
Was that weird?
It was weird. It
wasn't.
Yes, it was strange. It was like pumpkin cheesecake ice cream. No, it wasn't even. It was weirder than that.
No, I think it was like sweet potato pie ice cream or something like that. But it wasn't my favorite.
I don't know.
My favorite is brown sugar almond brittle from Jenny's.
Oh yeah. You do like that.
I was so get me through the end of Euphoria. I was eating a pint of that a day, which is not particularly
great
good
for you. No.
Yeah, but
I'm not a huge ice cream lover. We did go to that place the other day, the salt and straw place.
Yeah.
And I just had loads of different types. And I really liked the mint chocolate chip one. It was nice.
He can't get his teeth cold. I can
can't
eat
do
ice cream with my teeth, but he's gotta like.
I can't do cold things. Like if I get a cold lime and soda and there's too much ice in it and it hits my teeth, it's game over.
He's gotta bite it with his lips.
Yeah.
How do you deal with the frappuccinos though? Don't you like iced coffee though, Tom?
I just put it past my teeth. I put the straw past my teeth like that.
Yeah, I would hope that who's like drinking through a straw through their
Through
teeth?
their teeth? Oh.
That's weird.
Oh, that would be awful.
You just proceeded to explain how everyone in the
Drinks
world
cold things.
drinks with a straw.
But I also think Peter Parker looks great in yellow.
What about MJ?
MJ.
Slytherin all day.
Lies.
long.
No.
Dirty snake. You're in Slytherin. Yes.
Just because someone is honest and upfront does
And
not mean
evil.
that they're Slytherin.
No.
Okay?
Maybe you could be the person to turn Slytherin around and stop giving it such a bad rep. Maybe.
I think
MJ
she'd
could.
throw off the beaten path because, Ravenclaw or something. Just
Yeah,
like,
Ravenclaw's not a bad one.
something just really, you know, she's like the underrated ones that people don't talk about. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? Zendaya would
You
like
would
to
be
be
a Gryffindor, yeah. Tessa would definitely be in...
Hufflepuff.
No, she'd be in
she's so
Ravenclaw. Because she's quite quiet. Whereas Noon?
Slytherin.
All day. Noon is Voldemort. And
He's
I
more
love
of
that
a
little
Snape,
dog.
okay?
I love that
You
bit of
think-
a Snape. He's Tom Riddle before he knew what Horcruxes were. He was just on the cusp
he'll
of
be cold
becoming
to you
bad.
and then what? Cuddle you.
That is true.
Exactly. When
That
you
is
need
true.
it the most.
That is true.
Can't you like live off avocados?
Yeah, me and you are like this today. Oh my, it's definitely. You'd have to take avocados.
Yeah.
You'd have to, like from a pure logistical standpoint, it'd have to be avocados.
Yes.
And if you're gonna take an album, you mean a record, an album?
Yeah.
On
Probably a
record
greatest hits
with
of
you.
somebody.
Yeah, like that's
I think
what
it-
I call music. 07.
Now 27.
Bring them all back is really awesome. Why? What are you laughing at?
That's a good answer.
That's a good diplomatic answer. It's diplomatic.
It is.
Now you do a problematic one.
It's tough. And then on top of that, they're also just like incredible actors.
Yeah.
Who would have loved to work with on anything, anyway. So
Absolutely.
it's like a double whammy, you know? Plus we grew up with these films, so being able to see my Spider-Man fight these other,
Yeah.
you know,
Crazy.
these other villains I grew up with, it's kind
I like the homemade suit. The one where it's
Yeah.
just pajamas.
of probably better for you.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Yes, I would agree actually. And you hate on the Iron Spider suit, but that one's sick. He doesn't like it for some reason.
Do you know what
know
annoys me
really
about
like
it? Those stupid gauntlets, right? He can't do that with his wrists.
That's where you draw the line in
Yes.
reality, dude.
That's why
Like,
people love
come
these movies.
on.
Is because, like, albeit it's fantastical,
Everything
logistically,
makes
it
sense
makes
and could
sense.
totally happen.
But
Lies.
Mate, imagine the bruises he must have on his poor
The metal
hands.
literally goes grrrr
I
on
know,
thing, and then all of a
nanotechnology,
sudden.
Zendaya.
So why can't the nanotechnology be on that part?
Because I don't think it's that advanced yet.
See, you just realized that you didn't think about that. Yeah, caught.
I'm tired of doing these with you.
I'm just saying.
Where's Jacob? There's cool aspects to it. The hand thing irritates me. That's why when I shoot webs in the suit, I don't do this. I do this. That's how close
Well, now that
attention
you
to
know it's
detail that I am.
nanotechnology, you're fine.
Are you actually with Marvel? Do you have some sort of credentials you could
What's
show
the
us?
secret password? Due to our previous film, Mysterio has now revealed his identity to the world. The world knows that. Revealed.
I got you, don't worry.
His identity.
She meant to say revealed.
His identity to the world. Now the world knows that Spider-Man is Peter Parker.
MJ is falling head over heels in love for Peter. Not lying. That's true. That's true.
No, she is.
He is a bit hesitant though. Fall in love with that.
He didn't think it was the right choice, but
Yeah,
then
he's still pining after Liz from the first movie. He has found this person that she can trust and express herself with.
And as soon as she does, what
And
happens?
as soon as she finds this person that she can really, really be herself with, their lives are flipped upside down. His identity is revealed. The world now thinks he's this mass murderer, and they have to back to MJ, and then MJ and him have to figure out how to clear his name, and it's very exciting. It's very sad. It's funny. It's loving. It's kind. It's emotional. Everyone really.
Yeah.
I mean, you make me laugh a lot.
Pretty funny. But here's the thing. I don't think we're like attempting to make each other laugh so much as laughing at each other, and then we make the jokes, and then
Right.
it gets funnier and funnier. as it
Yeah.
goes.
The jokes are always born out of one of us doing something stupid.
Yeah.
I
Way
think
to
that
not
you are very good
suck.
at acting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you're very good.
I think you're good too.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I think that
I think you chose the right job.
I think you could have done other things. But you're a really great actor.
Thank you.
But you can do anything. That's the annoying thing.
Great.
Is you literally can do
I couldn't be a
whatever you're
veterinarian
good
or
at.
something like that though.
Why not? You love animals.
I love animals.
I think you could do it.
But my brain?
I believe in
I'm
you.
also, later in life, I know that's a ridiculous thing to say at the age of 25, but later in life I have become rather squeamish. Like, I'm not, like, my cousin is just graduating as
Blood
a surgeon
and-
at the moment, and it's amazing, and obviously everyone's incredibly proud of her, But the idea of like cutting someone open, I just don't think I could do it.
I'm glad that you don't want to cut anyone open.
See, I don't really understand how the grade point average thing works because we don't have that in England. Interesting.
So yeah, you'd have like an F.
What was your grade point average?
A+, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I was a stellar student.
Wow,
Yeah.
she's lying.
No, seriously. In middle school, I got a certificate and a gift voucher thing for like free meal at a restaurant for having the 3rd highest GPA in the school.
Not the first highest though.
And she doesn't want to lose him. And I think.
But she does.
What?
She does lose him.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to.
I know.
It's horrible.
It's awful. I just really felt good saying that. That's a spoiler and getting that out.
Yeah.
It's quite nice saying a spoiler.
Yeah. Love Alfred.
Yeah, I had a really good time with Alfred.
And like whoa.
Toby was so funny.
Cool.
Definitely not your
dad. T McG.
T McG, man, like he was so funny and like.
We had to do like a rehearsal and me and Jacob felt like your parents.
Dropping
you off in kindergarten for the first day. And it's like, oh, I hope the other kids like him.
Yeah.
You know, and like I hope he doesn't come back crying. And so we were just there and like I was taking pictures of you guys so that you could have it and it was so cute.
You have some amazing pictures of us. Yeah.
I do.
Oh!
They're
You guys
real.
are from Marvel!
Okay, I was teasing you. Nice catch. So,
but unfortunately not in height.
You
Fortunately,
changed-
I'm the same height. 5'6.5". Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
Don't let them try to take your.
What were you saying?
half away. No, I was just gonna say that you changed, but in all the right ways. No, and you've you have the pressure of being Spider-Man in real life, and I think you've handled it with a lot of grace.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you've matured, but in the right way. So changing is good as long as it's
Change is
for the
always good.
best.
Change is good.
yeah, and you're the best. So we saw from the trailer that MJ and Aunt May is in some kind of danger. So if they both fall off from the bridge, which one would you say first? Aunt May or MJ?
Aunt May or MJ?
Dang.
I can't answer that question.
Yeah.
MJ. Sorry.
On the suit someday.
No, thank you.
It would be funny. I would like for you to feel what it's like to wear the suit.
I'd like to feel like a basketball.
Yeah. It would just be nice for me to know that you know what it's like.
I just want to feel your pain one time.
Yeah.
But not to actually do
For a
any
whole movie.
superhero things. No. I just
My
want to try it
costumer-
on so I can be like, oh yeah, I get it.
My costumer was telling me today that I wore the Spider-Man suit for 5 straight weeks on this movie.
Nice.
The only thing I wore for 5 weeks was the Spider-Man suit. And when we finished filming, it stank. Because they can't wash them. You can't put it in the washing machine because it's so delicate.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't remember what the question was. You went on a tangent.
Yeah. We went on a tangent together on our favorite rocket ship.
Yeah, I don't really remember what I was asked.
That's okay.
It was,
That's okay.
would you like to be a superhero?
Oh, right. No, I would leave that to you. I think you're great at it.
But what's your next question? Sorry, I know we've been just jammering on for ages.
you!
I'm so sorry for Zendaya. Yeah, I mean, it's something we have to do.
It was kind of like a more a slow burn, a slow progression. So I got to like grow with it and learn how to deal with it.
Rue and MJ would give each other.
I don't know if Rue should be given any.
I think they would
and I
really
think
get
they would
along.
be good for each other.
I think MJ would be excellent for Rue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty secretive.
And who's
so.
the worst?
Is that even a question?
Yeah.
Is it me?
You've been doing so well though.
Yeah, you've
well done.
You too.
and become
And absorb him.
and absorb him.
Yeah, that's it. That's who I would like to meet. Who would you like to meet?
Oh well, it's just a question.
I think it'd be really funny to meet the version of Zendaya that like drinks and smokes. And is like a complete write-off.
Yeah, right.
A party animal?
A party animal.
I don't know.
Zendaya.
Maybe they're out there.
I'd be so worried. Like, what have you done to Zendaya? Like that.
All right.
Like that.
Whoa.
Picnic.
Yeah.
one of my favorite scenes is like they were talking about the other day, but we were attached. I would land before him because my feet obviously hit the ground before he does. So
Well, it's called a bottom mark, isn't it? And the bottom mark is it's a thing that they do in stunts that is basically designed to stop you shattering your kneecaps.
Oh, yeah.
So Zendaya would land, and I'm the superhero. I'm supposed to look cool. And she would land, and then I would sort of land like this, and my feet would swing from underneath me, and then she would catch me. And they'd be like, cut! I'm like, oh. Press tour? Ooh, I am double handsome.
Already.
Double
Starting with
handsome.
drum.
Remember how difficult that bridge was to land on?
when I kept landing, you landed in my lap.
Gosh, that fell.
Get it!
Oh! Whoa!
Oh,
that was so adorable.
Conversation. I did that. Thank you.
Was when you saw a shot of.
Never thought she was gonna die though.
Yeah, no, neither did I.
Yeah. I was incredibly excited. I was.
He was like,
What? Next Venom film. No, I was on set. I was shooting. Amy Pascal came over to me, and Christmas presents are on me, guys.
Cheese.
Yeah.
Repeat it.
I did. Yeah.
in the first movie.
Yeah.
I didn't meet anyone. I barely met you guys.
Yeah, I know. Who are you?
I don't know.
Who is this
So
person?
nice to meet you.
Why are you in my house?
That's a great question.
You already said yours the other day.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
What did I say?
I don't know. Maybe you changed.
What did I say?
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. That's messed up. You don't remember what
Oh!
it is? That's messed up,
I know
bro.
what it is.
Yeah.
I want to go and do the upside down
Yeah.
making out scene in the rain. Right now.
And then you can save the day
Oh,
and be like, hey.
It's very, very manipulative, but it
But
could be
it's
effective.
wingman.
Rainium elevator.
Ooh, right.
For a nice weekend away to Wakanda, and we're stuck in the elevator.
There you go. And I don't know why Doc Ock would be in that. He's just.
I just feel like a Wakandan elevator.
That's a great point. You just ruined my logic.
Never
Yeah.
heard of. You know, you're like, so and so in talks to join.
Yeah, I've had that a few times. I was supposedly Willy Wonka for ages, and no one spoke to me about that. And I'm not Willy Wonka. Timmy is.
Yeah. So those are always weird because they always pop up all the time.
Yeah, there was another one. I think I was gonna be in Jurassic Park or something. There was some franchise I was supposed to be in. And I rang my agents up and was like, this would be really cool.
Like return gifts that people give you?
Yeah, of course.
No.
Yeah, if you buy me a gift I don't like, I'm gonna return it and get something I do like, so I don't...
No, that's so mean.
It's not mean. Sometimes people just aren't good at getting gifts.
I just
There's a member of
keep it
my
and-
family who will remain nameless, but that person, like, wow, that person is so bad at getting presents. If you could have seen the gifts I've got over the years, and you know, you take it back, get what you want, and you're fine.
You really think so?
Yeah, I could cook you up a lovely, like, nut roast.
I heard about
stuffing, potatoes.
your food from your brothers. You cooked something, it looked good, but apparently
Yeah, but that
it
was a
didn't
bit.
taste all
Listen,
that.
I was tackling a hot. That was lamb shanks. Is quite tough to
I'm
cook.
just saying.
At least I was
he
brave
was like,
enough
look what
to try.
I made, and yeah, all the sauce, and then I hear from his brothers like it was awful.
Yeah, I overcooked it and I used too much red wine, so
It was
too
pretty.
dark.
It was pretty.
The mashed potato was so good though.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really good.
I think we do a good job together.
We know, but we can't
We
cook
can't
together,
cook
can
together,
we?
yeah, no.
Either one of us has to cook. Either
Or-
Zendaya's cooking or I'm cooking. Because Zendaya, every time she cooks, comes millimeters from not chopping her fingers off, her hand off. She'd be holding an onion like this, and she's like,
We're both. Long story short, is we both are a bit controlling.
in the kitchen.
I like it to do it my way. He likes to do it his way. So it's better if just one of us does it.
But you also do that thing where you're like, I'm just gonna put a bit of paprika in. Nah, I'm just gonna put loads of that in there. And I'm like,
We
"Ah."
need some flavor. My goodness.
And he would come over and be like, are you okay? I was like, I don't know.
You just have to kind of like, he's like, here's the scenario, here's what's happening, and action, you know? And you're just like, okay, I'm gonna just pretend that everything's there. Which is like, or the
Everything
two
about-
guys in the blue suit.
Oh, bless them.
They chasing after us, and it's like, one day they will be something.
I think
Honestly, like if it's all three of them.
I'm sure you managed to. Zendaya, I was wondering what British stuff Tom has taught you about. Any slang you've picked up or anything you've learned up about British culture?
Other than the C word?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, no,
You've learned a bit of Cockney rhyming slang recently.
Yeah, and I've, I find that like I do this thing when I'm around him for a while where I speak with British inflections but not the British accent,
Yeah.
which is really strange.
You have like an English cadence while saying it as an American.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you guys like ask questions like we go down, so we're like where are you going? And you goes, where are you going?
Yeah.
And then it just kind of yeah. So
Your favourite one is I say, yeah, he was funny, wasn't he?
yeah, funny one-y.
And she says that all the time.
Because you just said funny one-y.
Yeah.
Hey, he's funny one-y.
Yeah, he was funny, wasn't he?
Funny one-y.
That's brilliant. I love that.
Or
You
that,
definitely-
something that is that. You always say that at the end.
Yeah, that
of-
was funny, that.
That
Yeah, he
was funny,
proper
that.
funny, that. That was proper funny, that was. That. Yeah, you're right, we do do that at the end.
That
Yeah.
at the end of something you already
Is there
said
a-
that.
Yeah.
It was funny, wasn't it? One-y. That. Funny one-y, that.
He was funny, wasn't he, that? That was funny, wasn't it, that?
Yeah,
That's
you,
what it
you've
was.
definitely got it. You've definitely got it. Zendaya.
Sorry.
You've
Something like
definitely
that.
Eating up all of your interviews.
Yeah. Trying to
Chatting
figure out what it
wass.
was.
Drugs.
So
I
let's
mean-
say I took the picture. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you did take the picture. But like, you're like, hey, can I post this? And you're like, let me just have a look. And they were zooming in the background, making sure there's
No
nothing in there we're gonna
spoilers.
get in trouble for.
We are going to play.
I'm not gonna win this. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, Zendaya, you're up first, if you don't mind. First villain. Now, is this Tinker Tailor, the Tinkerer, or Tiny Tink?
I was gonna say that because it seems a little bit more realistic. The first one?
I'm afraid it is the Tinkerer who actually featured in Spider-Man Homecoming.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
You said,
Right?
I said the Tinkerer was the second option.
Oh, there was
I thought you
three
said
options?
I thought you said the first option was the Tinkerer.
Yeah.
No, there was three options. I mean, do you know what? I'll give you the points. I
You
knew
get
that.
that point.
Yeah, because
I'll give you that point,
Because it
'cause
was
you know that.
it was that, and then it was the tiny.
Tiny Tink.
I didn't hear all three.
That's a point each. It's a point each.
Yeah, I don't think you said the Tinkerer on the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this the Dalmatian, the Spot, or Punch Yourself Man?
The Spot?
Is correct. Absolutely correct. Well done.
Yeah.
I would have said the Dalmatian because he's got a spot.
I mean, the first one sounds.
That is the correct answer.
It's the first one, isn't it?
It's Mindworm, absolutely.
Big head.
Yeah.
Damn. This is, you can win now with this one.
It's the correct answer, and you are our winner. You are our spider fan, Tom. You are our spider sham.
How do you feel about that?
Well, who's on the poster? Greg.
Greg. Spider sham.
Also not me.
Also, that's not me. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it doesn't.
When would I ever?
I know you're.
Ask me, when will I ever do this?
Yeah. It couldn't be CGI
It's whatever it is.
because it's not.
me.
It's not your upper body.
It's not my upper body, and I have never before in a pose gone like this. No, it's definitely not.
That's
my
like not
thighs are
your-
thicker than that.
Like that
I don't
just
know
doesn't
who
seem
that
like.
is.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you.
But whatever it is, it ain't me.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Could you show us what did you feel when you read the script for the first time? Just emotions. Your
Just
emotions when you.
I'm gonna do a callback, and I want to see if you get it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
From one of our interviews.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. Oh, does it fit in this scenario?
Yeah, of course it does. I did that loads of times when I read the script.
Okay. The Jake.
And Zendaya?
My reaction was, I'm trying. Let's see. I did more of a.
Oh, nice.
One of those.
Okay.
Not that we've fallen down that hard, you know, it's like a casual trip up a stair or something. You told me that you were Spider-Woman? I would be very excited.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, let's go swinging around
Let's
New
go
York.
do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Why do I keep getting Ubers and stuff like that? I'd be very excited and also very proud. You know, superhero saving the world.
You'd want to tell everyone.
That is the only thing.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I need to tell you something, but you can't tell anyone. That's what Ned's like in
Yeah,
Spider-Man. He's like, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep this a secret. Oh, no, do you remember that?
Yeah, but I leave the.
Tell you what, we went to Liberty's yesterday, though.
Yeah.
And we bought nothing.
Nothing. We just walked around.
We just walked around. It was glorious.
It was very cool. And maybe there's a few, you know, like outfit choices I made as a teenager, or perhaps, you know, video I made as a young person that's a bit cringeworthy. That
Yeah,
you
but
know,
those are cute, those videos, though.
I wouldn't love to keep seeing on the internet every so
guys,
often.
isn't it?
Or
I
all
mean-
those deep fried pictures I used to post.
The worst one, though, is deep fried pictures.
Yeah, because there were so many filters on them.
Oh, yeah.
It
mate,
was-
I used to heavily filter my
Yeah,
stuff.
it was just like you can't even see the image anymore.
No, the one that haunts me the most is I had braces as a kid, and as a ploy to like get a discount or something, I'd been in one film at the time. I did these interviews for the orthopedics orthodontist. Yeah. And there's a video of me online where I'm talking about how excited I am that I got my new braces and I'm in my school uniform
That
and
was
my hair is all
cute.
over the place. And like
The one that's my favorite is that one where you just start singing out of nowhere. The Billy
don't,
Elliot one.
that's
You have to
terrible.
find it. It's amazing. He just all of a sudden is like, I can't really explain it.
I look back on that.
haven't got
But
the
you know what's
words.
funny is when I did that, I thought I was like, I've
Sick.
made it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a movie star. I've been on television and I sang and it was glorious.
It's so cute.
Do you ever get what have
Zendaya Coleman, and I am 25.
Okay. Tom Holland, and I am 20.
Situation familiale.
Marital situation or family situation.
I am a son to a married couple.
And I'm a daughter to a divorced one.
Okay.
I don't think that's what they meant.
I don't think
but-
that's what the question was.
But it's funny.
yeah, okay.
It's funny.
Perfect. What is both of you your biggest quality? According to you.
Should we do each other? Is that easier?
Yeah.
Well,
What's your best quality? That's hard. You have so many great qualities.
Yours is that you're super pretty.
Wow, thank you.
No. Yours is your kindness, I'd say, is your best quality. You're a very kind person.
I would say yours is your selflessness. You're always thinking about others.
Okay. And she's pretty.
And you're pretty, you know. They would walk from one set to another. They had to be like completely covered.
Way to bond with your kids.
Vous posez les questions et vous allez me dire à chaque fois si c'est plutôt Tom ou Zendaya.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What's these ones?
This
one's my favorite.
I like that one.
I remember. I know this.
C'est que des
video.
photos, on a le plus en retard des deux.
Always late.
I've been better.
You are better. You are
Elle
better.
s'améliore, attention, elle s'améliore. One who forgets his lines or her lines sometimes.
Yeah, listen, I
You
may
are
be
so
late,
good
but I'm
with your
on
lines. You are so
Elle est en
good with
retard,
your
mais elle
lines.
connaît son texte.
Celui qui ne sait
No, I'm
pas,
never late on set.
celui qui ne sait pas garder un secret.
The one who can't keep a secret.
The one that can't what?
Keep a
Celui qui ne sait pas garder un secret.
Well, that's a bad.
Ok.
Yeah, that's me. I love telling secrets.
Il adore balancer. The one who does the best imitations.
Oh, she's so good.
Ah,
So good.
Qu'est-ce que tu imites?
Who do you imitate?
Everyone.
You're like a
I
chameleon.
think the thing I do the most though is I always imitate people's laughs. I can't help it. Like when people laugh, I'm always like.
Elle adore imiter le rire des gens.
I don't know why. It's just
Le rire.
It's an annoying thing
So
that I
mean.
do and I can't help it. People think I'm being mean, but I'm not.
The best one you've done recently, and I won't ask you to do it, but is Will Smith. You've been doing Will Smith recently, and you do a really good Will Smith.
Ah, tu peux nous faire le rire de Will Smith?
I can't.
No, you can't do it. No, don't do it.
I'm not
Okay.
on the spot. It has to be.
Non, c'est pas, faut que ce soit
comprends.
spontané, quoi.
Ladies first.
Thank you. What's my favorite memory? Actually, I have this really good picture of Tom wearing this, but without the helmet part underneath. It just kind of collapses on itself, so it looks really
interesting, to say the least.
It definitely doesn't look
As
at all threatening.
no, it's a very disheveled Spider-Man.
You also really are able to see how strange my head shape is. Yeah. I want to try and get Alfred. Alfred. Oh.
You got me.
A funny memory. Let me think. Are we talking about Spider-Man 3? Oh yeah, that's a good point. We are on the Spider-Man 3 press tour. A funny memory.
I was just so fun.
I tell you what was really fun was when me, you, and Jacob had to jump off of that scaffolding.
That was fun.
Together.
Mhm.
And we were all like attached to each other. You were like sort of sitting on my lap, and then Jacob was hugging both of us. And then we basically had to jump off and spin. And it was quite scary.
Yeah, well, we did good.
We did really good. And then
That
I
other-
farted. Remember? I farted on you.
You did, fart on my leg.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Good times. I got Alfred! Yes! I'll let you take this too, if you'd like, after, because I know you love it.
He would say things in a perfect American accent, but say things that American people don't say, like rubbish or whatever.
Yes, there
and
you kind of like jump on.
Really, we're both on the ground, and
Yeah.
we're just going
Just kind of moving
this.
around. So, yeah, we're in
Classic.
control of the camera. We're like this, and I'm just going, whoa, MJ, whoa.
And then there's
That multiverse. Yeah.
I did, yeah. We're back, baby.
Oh, this is the end.
Casting process, and then knowing that as soon as I met you, I knew that I would be friends with you. So I remember being like, that's the guy. Not that they ever listened to me. You got the part because you were the best for the job. But I knew I wanted you. And then when I met
Thanks.
you...
No.
Yeah, but yours...
I knew I wanted you, but you. There's a lot of great
It's
options.
like double serious.
The role, I
right,
thought that like
I get
this,
that.
like I'm just gonna look ridiculous. John is amazing. He's so great at his job, and it's beautiful to watch. And I'm really grateful that this time around he was cool with me, like being literally behind him all the time, asking him questions and learning from him. Because I mean, the fact that his brain fits all of this information and deals with the pressure of like these franchises is like, I mean.
That's what I really underestimated about him in the first film.
Yeah, that's what it's been cool watching him.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we did because we got to learn so much about who Peter is, and see how he handles himself when he's in the worst situations. And thankfully he has us, FOS, got his back. You know, they'll fall in love and have this story. And I was like, and when we like meet up on the bridge, everybody was clapping, and like when they kissed, they were like, woo! You know, it's like, it was so sweet, you know, because you got to see them throughout the entire journey of like not even being able to like form words and like talk to each other to like having a now full-fledged relationship. It's great. No, don't ask me for my favorite memory.
What was your favorite memory?
Ones where y'all wasn't there.
We were at all of them.
Yeah.
Ones when I was just hanging out with John.
Yeah. Just you and John.
I also got to meet RDJ that day because I
Right.
had been in a movie with him but never met him. So, and not being in the movie but making fights up and all that stuff. Us swinging around attached to each other is like, the only thing that's like annoying is that I'm not funny when it comes out, and thank you for